My parents separated when I was about 3 years old. And I don't remember the early parts of that, but certainly as got closer to kindergarten, um, was well aware that my parents weren't together. I was doing separate visits, and um, it was a so basically my whole life has been this scenario of adapting to the different rules of the household as I kind of traverse back and forth, um
Mm,
adapting, learning how to kind of feel the room and what's expected, how are people feeling, um and there was some instability in that, and I'm not the only one that has separated parents, so I'm not trying to play a totally special case here,
sure.
but um, that was kind of my reality from a very early age. And growing up, going through school and summers with my dad, and school, the rest of the year with my mom, and friend groups in two different cities,
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. Um, and then kind of progressing, about 8 years old or so, of being one of the OG latchkey kids, right? My
Hmm.
mom, um, at times was working three jobs, to support her and my brother and I, um, and watching her kind of traverse through her own instability and perseverance, was something I had a front row seat to,
Yeah.
and watching my dad, his career is a little bit like mine, which I'll kind of talk about, in that, was pretty consistently doing a lot of different things, owned his own business at one point, real estate, was in the oil field early on in his career, and just had this very diverse kind of career, as it kind of has evolved.
Huh?
And so had a front row seat of that as well. And had a really strong family network and backbone, so that definitely helped with kind of the overall stability, knowing that, I had strong family support and all of that, but just the day to day and the moving from different situations,
Yeah.
was kind of a reality that I internalized pretty early on.
Okay. My felt support, felt loved, but those are kind of question marks.